Steady drizzle greeting the port city's final visitors. The same dreary weather that has plagued tourism operations almost all summer. Still, while the weather may have been gloomy, port officials say the future of the cruise ship business is anything but. Sarah Consma now with more on that story.
Taxi tours.
City tours, guys, Bay of Fundy.
Walter Schoeneman is through selling to tourists for the next 6 months anyway, but he says he won't be living large. This year's cruise ship season has been a disappointment.
I've been doing it for 14 years, and it's been a rough year this year compared to other years.
This soggy season, say operators, has meant fewer cruise tourists willing to hit the streets and spend their cash. It's also prevented entire ships and their load of 15,000 tourists from getting into harbor at all, according to Betty McMillan.
We had a few storms, yes, tropical storms heading our way. I think we ended up losing 6 calls in all, which was very disappointing, so it absolutely affected our numbers.
Still, McMillan says cruise ships have been a saving grace for the city's tourism industry. Nearly 200,000 passengers floated into the heart of the city, with most coming ashore. And even if spending was down, they still dropped millions during the bad weather.
I like it personally for my hat business, cold, windy and miserable.
Sabine Vitsorik says rotten days actually boost her sales, but overall says her business too was down. She thinks the high Canadian dollar and stormy U.S. economy are making it tougher to turn a profit.
People watch what they spend. People don't spend so much money anymore.
But there is reason to hope for better next year. 75 ships are already booked to come. That's 10 more than this year. And a multi-million-dollar expansion of the cruise ship terminal will be finished. Not exactly Mickey Mouse, although he's coming too as Disney Cruise Lines start calling on the city. Sarah Consmo, CBC News, St. John.
All right, a quick break here.